Good evening, guys. So, we'll be solving problems para gawin video pag may time. So, topic is energy. A sample of nitrogen gas expands in volume from 1.6 liters to 5.4. So, that is the volume 1 to volume 2 at constant temperature. Calculate the work done in joules if the gas expands against letter A is a vacuum, letter B is against a constant pressure, and then letter C is a constant pressure of 3.7. So, tumaas lang. For letter A, I guess papreho lang naman ito. Our working equation would be the same, of course, for all these three. So, work done is actually equal to PV. So, if the volume is expanding, so we have a P delta V. Since the pressure is constant. So, yung change natin is a volume. And then, for case A, we have a vacuum pressure. So, that work would be, and also you have to take note na it is the gas that expands. So, meaning we have a work that is done by the gas. So, it's going out. Okay, so that's why we have a negative value for this. But since letter A has 0 ATM, or probably PSI, but anything you multiply with 0, ganun din naman. So, kahit anong unit nito, it will give you the same answer. So, 1.6 liters. So, you have liter ATM, kaya lang 0. So, that would be 0 liter ATM. Okay, how about for letter B? For letter B, we have constant pressure of 0.8. So, we say work is equal to, again, work is done by the gas. So, that would be a negative. Negative, of course, the pressure is 0.80 ATM. And then, against a volume from 1.6 to 5.4. So, 5.4 minus 1.6. So, volume 2 minus volume 1 tayo. So, the product of that difference, 5.4 minus 1.6, and then you multiply it by 0.8, that would give us a negative 3.04. So, a negative 3.04 liter ATM. So, since the problem is stated that the answer must be in joules, so we have to convert this one. So, conversion factors tayo. What I can remember is the liters converted to cubic. So, that's the volume. So, 1,000 liters, I think, is 1 cubic meter. So, cancel tayo sa liters. And then, sa ATM naman, I think the conversion would be for every 1 ATM, yes. For every 1 ATM, there is 325 Pascal. So, Pascal is Newton per square meter, a unit of pressure. So, this is Pascal. You could just look it into your calculator. That would be constant number. I think that is constant number 25, conversion of ATM to Pascal, PA. So, anyway, you have 3.04 times 101,325 divided by 1,000. You would have a 308.1 or 300.03. So, 308. Ano na yun? So, our answer would be a 300 negative, since the gas would be the one doing the work. So, that would be 308. ATM, cancel ATM. So, for the cubic and the square root, so what remains is Newton meter. So, this is Newton meter. So, Newton meter, of course, is your joules. 308 joules. Okay? So, that is for your letter B. How about for letter C? May I use another pen? Because that's the benefit of having this technology. We can use other pens, other colors, so that, pag sinulat, You have work, which is equal to negative. So the negative is being inputted because again the nitrogen gas, which is the system, is doing the work. So it is going out of the system. So negative 3.7 atm. Pareho pa rin. We will be doing the same thing. 5.4 minus 1.6 liters. So, pwede na natin i-diretso, of course, taking into consideration the last solution that we have, which is 3.7 times 5.4 minus 1.6 multiplied by 101,325 divided by 1,000. So, total would be 1,424. So that would be 1,424 negative joules. Or usually you can put negative 1.4, negative 1.42 kilojoules. So that would be the answer for this problem. Thank you guys for listening. God bless.